Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Rahmatullah Farid Azis. I'm from Poltekkes Kemenkes Bengkulu, majoring in applied nutrition and dietetics class B. Here I will explain to you about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are included in macronutrition. Macronutrition are nutrition that are indispensable for the body because they function for the formation of energy in the body and help a metabolic process in the body. There are three macronutrition, namely carbohydrate, protein, and fat. Macronutrition are the basic ingredients that the body uses to produce energy. This energy will be used to carry out activities outside the body as well as the body's biological process that require energy. But here we are going to talk about carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy needed for the body, which all come from the plant. Carbohydrates are divided into two groups: simple carbohydrates and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates consist of monosaccharides, disaccharides, sugar, alcohol, and oligosaccharides. Meanwhile, complex carbohydrates consist of polysaccharides and fiber. All types of carbohydrates are composed of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. The ratio between hydrogen and oxygen is generally 2:1, as in water. Hence, the name carbohydrate in simple from the formula is CnH2nOn. The function of carbohydrates isn't only as a source of energy, but there are other functions of carbohydrates. These functions are sweeten food, protein saver, fat metabolism regulator, help create species. Sources of carbohydrates are whole grains of cereal, tubers, dried beans, and sugar. The results of these ingredients are vermicelli, noodles, bread, flour jam, syrup, and so on. Most vegetables and fruits don't contain a lot of carbohydrates, while animal foods usually contain more carbohydrates. There is no provision for daily carbohydrate needs, but to maintain health, WHO 1919 recommends that 50 to 60% of total energy consumption comes from the complex carbohydrate, and at most only 10% come from simple sugars. The average carbohydrate consumption of the Indonesian population, according to the 1919 Central Bureau of Statistics, were 72%. As we know, carbohydrates are a source of energy for the body, but carbohydrates functions not only as a source of energy, but there are other functions, and consuming carbohydrate must be according to daily carbohydrate needs. We should not be deficient in consuming carbohydrates, and also should not consume excess carbohydrates because they are harmful to the body. And then I have one quote: be grateful for what you have, because with gratitude makes your life happier. So, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.